Well, hello there, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Today's date is 2/6/2026. If it's your first time here, or you've been watching me all this time and you have not yet, ring the bell down below and subscribe to my station. You have one. I'll do the same for yours, providing it's positive plus. That's just how the share show rolls. Positive, positive, positive. So in the description, I put, oh, by the way, today's Friday. It might be Saturday, your neck of the woods. So in the description, I put hashtag Victory with Ash, words to help you. He always has words to help us, right? But this is something that he shared with us, probably a couple months back. So he expressed his thoughts about some negative noise that occasionally surfaces. Here's what emerges, and here's what it was. For every negative voice, there are 20 loyal, committed ones who rise with you. Think about that. For every negative voice, those people out there who make noise, who says, what they're going to say, they don't believe you, all the stuff, right? There's 20 loyal, committed ones who rise with you. Isn't that amazing? 20. You already have one bad one, and then you have 20 good ones. In other words, when criticism appears, it is evidence that your influence, listen to this, is important, that your evidence, let me say that again, is evidence that your influence has expanded. Growth can trigger those who have not yet grown. Your elevation exposes insecurity in others. Your progress is a mirror, and not everyone is ready to face their reflection. These are words by our great CEO, Ash Mafar. And he also says he got this from one of his mentors. He's mentored by a few amazing people that we don't know who they are yet. But listen to this one. This is what the one gentleman said. A lion does not care if a sheep disapproves. Listen to that. A lion does not care if a sheep disapproves. And that is the mindset required for this level. We rise with dignity. We move with purpose. We do not shrink for anyone. We with respect and conviction. And here's that little write-up on what an old man said that he got from this gentleman. So it says, an old man said, an old man saw I was angry at being disrespectful, he said. You think disrespect is an insult? It is not. It is information. It is information. Got that? It tells you the person in front of you has low character, poor judgment, or deep insecurities. A lot of times it's deep insecurities. It tells us they are not your people. Got that? They are not your people. It tells you that you must move on. Move on. A lion does not get angry when a sheep disapproves of its roar. It simply keeps walking. Treat disrespect not as a wound, got that? But as a compass that points you away from the wrong people. So like I said, those naysayers, step away. Like he said, the old man said, it's a little write-up he did. I just had to bring that out because I know a lot of people are, maybe you have some in your circle. I don't know. Maybe you're thinking to have some in your circle, or maybe you got some in your circle and you didn't think they were going to be that way. But a lot of times it's just jealousy or all different things that I read on here. So, so I just think this was phenomenal, and I wanted to share it with you. I have to share little tidbits of what we get from our brother, Mr. Ashmafar. And by the way, who is working so diligently hard, he and his wife and family and the amazing tech and dream teams from all over the place are working diligently hard on our behalf. So the bigger this company gets and the more personally developed you are, which we're going to learn a lot about that back there in Picture with Ash, the more you've worked on yourself. There's always going to be naysayers, but the more there is, the more, what's the word I'm trying to say? The more you worked on yourself, your posture, and all the things, there's going to be more. The more successful that you become, there's going to be more people that are going to be against you. So be on the lookout for that, to be like a lion and roar and let the sheep walk away. Let them, you walk away, right? Let roar like a lion. So I just think that was something to touch on, because I know that right now a lot of people are really, I don't know, maybe getting backlash or whatever at this point, or whatever it is. So let the naysayers say what they got to say, and know that when your circle gets bigger, or when, like I said, when you become more successful and you have more posture, you're going to have more people that are going to be against you, right? Look at Mr. Ashmafar, how many people are against him, right? Well, he's had to come a long way, and he's come a long way. So I am grateful and thankful for all of you who come on here and listen to me. But I do want to know this. I do want you to know this one thing. I like to keep my things short. Thanks, James, for everybody for showing up. I don't. I can't read some of the other ones. Sorry. Excuse me. So I just want you to know you're valuable and you're important here in this world. You're like a diamond. You're a diamond. You're nobody else like you, right? So those naysayers, walk away. Walk away from those naysayers. You're going to get a lot of that. You're going to get more, like I said, more and more successful companies, more and more of those people are going to come out. And remember what I said in the beginning, for each one, there's actually 20 people who are with you. Whoa, 20 people? That's kind of good to hear, right? That's not just one or two. It's kind of good to know that there's 20 people who are on your side, who have your back, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that's all I have. You are important and you matter here. If you want to chat with me, because I know life could be tough at times. And I want to thank all those people in this crazy, wacky weather who are going through any of that, or just life in general. The world's a wreck right now. I'm praying for the world. I do prayers. You do you. I believe in the power of prayer. And also, we got to learn to let go and let God more, right? I know we always want to know how, why, when, what. Let go and let God. Here's this last thing I want to share with you. I was going to save it for tomorrow. I might still do this one tomorrow. Listen to this. Are you listening real close? Love. Love is patient. Whoa. Think about that. Love is patient. So us being patient here is showing also not only our love, but showing that we are in this amazing movement of help uplifting ourselves and our world. That's all I have for you folks. Take care, take charge. I should be here tomorrow. Don't forget to ring the bell down below and subscribe to my station. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to live more, worry less, dream bigger, and give more. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Picture with Ash. That's your boost. Hearts, hearts. That's your boost. Woot, woot. What is it? Virtual hug. Love you guys. Bye.